on your debut, you defeated Axl Rotten. Do you have any good memories about that first night being there or anything like that?
I remember really trying. I mean, I was intimidated by the style, by the arena, by the crowd.
Hmm.
It was a big task to handle to be ballsy enough to go there in front of that crowd, and with my ponytail and electric taped wrists, and say, I'm a martial arts master. Look at this, and be amazed, And it was, I mean, that's how I felt. And I remember, like, at the beginning of the match, I did this like round off, then like a jumping, spinning round off, like an inward crescent kick, just to warm up. Something I used to do to show off before my match. And Axel was like,
Oh, yeah.
sarcastically clapping, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's like that, huh?" Like, that really set in, and I was like, "Wow, he's shooting." Yeah, so that crowd was so opinionated, they loved Axel, so that was intimidating because I was used to being the baby face that everybody would cheer for. And so, yeah, I had to really change my game up. So before that first match, I was making a list of moves, thinking of what I could do with a chair. Maybe I could throw the chair up and then like do a jumping, spinning back kick and kick the chair into someone's face. I'm gonna try that. And I'd like write it down, and just like a bunch of other moves. And he had the baseball bat that was wrapped in barbed wire. So I was like, what's he gonna do with that? You
Yeah.
know, what's going on there? And afterwards, I don't think I really knew if I got over or not, really, from what I remember. It definitely wasn't like nailed it, I got a job for life here.
Right, right.
Didn't feel like that at all.
No, and it's like with a crowd like an ECW, like Philly crowd too, you're just like, okay, it's gonna take a little bit of fucking work. That's all in hindsight, but I mean, it's like, oh my god,
But
knowing how they were.
thinking of the match, I quickly trimmed some of the stuff out that worked in other promotions, like the karate chop on the top of the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that stuff that would might get over in Hazelhurst, Georgia.
Right, but maybe not in South Philadelphia.
Trim that out and throw some stiff kicks in instead.
Right, right.